Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. It is Tuesday afternoon, December the 8th, 2020. I'm doing a brief rewrite of my COVID-19 report. I'm switching data sets to the Johns Hopkins uh, full data set. This data set does come from ourworldindata.org. You can also find a link there to their GitHub repository. You can find all the data, and there is a ton of data. Uh, Anyway, there was someone on YouTube pointed out there was an error in my Swedish numbers, so I'm going back and I'm redoing that. Part of the trouble with Sweden is sometime in August they stopped recording numbers on Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even Monday. So you wind up with a Tuesday total. So Tuesday numbers is a total of Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So this is why we probably want to use maybe some sort of moving average, maybe. We'll do a very simple moving average here. Right now, I'm just doing smoothing. The trouble, of course, is so we're going to eliminate all the data. Uh, do this. Okay. So I'm going back. I'm using the daily numbers from this Johns Hopkins universe. What you can see here is that come down here to around August, and all of a sudden they start uh, not doing anything on. They're not doing anything on the weekend. So you have this number here. If this is 4, this is 1, so that's 5. Okay, so that's not a particularly good practice, I don't think. What we do with this, we just do a okay. So here we go. So let's go and run some data here. So let's just take a look here. So this gives us our smooth. You can see the volatility is just caused by probably missing days or something like that. But it does appear to be going. The trend is certainly upward for cases. And deaths is clearly trending upward also, but it comes to spikes to here, then it drops back down to here, and that's the issue. Mortality rate, can we actually mortality rate? Not really. Let's see. Okay, we can skip the mortality rate right now. Let's try non-moving averages. Let's try weekly numbers first. Okay, so you can see that cases have been increasing. You know, well, way past what it was. This average here. Deaths are increasing for the last 4 weeks. Also, we take a look at months. Now let's look at months. Cases in November was the worst month. Uh, was the worst month, but already deaths or cases for December have already passed. Is already in second place. Monthly cases. Well, right now, so you can see deaths over here also for December here, November. Certainly, I guess the good news is that the actual total months for the month have not been that great. I mean, you can see a massive spike in cases here, but yet the deaths remain relatively low. Okay, so let's run this from the top one more time. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, so what do we got here? You know what? Let's do. Let's try. Let's come back up here and try something a little different. Let's try a daily deaths. Let's so what's this? Move average. Let's, let's call this cases in May. Oops. Let's just calculate the couple moving averages here, shall we? Let's see how this works. Okay, so why doesn't this work? Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's come up here. Let's do one more. Just library. It's forecast. I'm going to get lazy. I'm actually going to use a prefab. Okay, so let's come back down here and let's do a plot. Okay, equals. Okay, we have So here we go. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. What is that doing? Oh, no wonder. No, I need. Let's run this again then. Now let's take a look at this average here. So now you see the comparison here, okay? This is a 7-day moving average. So this is 7-day moving average deaths. Let's just come up here. Okay, so here's this here. This is probably a little better. Well, I would say, so now you can see here deaths. Okay, certain cases aren't. Okay, so let's run this report from the top and see what we got for for Sweden. This is just the, of course, there's some volatilities from August on. Okay, that the spikes. This is a smooth curve, indicates that the death cases are still trending up. There's a 7-day moving average, which indicates that it's trending up. This is another smooth curve for deaths, continue to trend upwards. You can see in the 7-day moving average, deaths are starting to trend up here also. So we can ignore that for the time being. So here we go. Weekly cases, you can see weekly cases is a huge spike right here. but yet the deaths are much lower here. The deaths room was too low, it seems to me, for this spike in cases. I mean, it's a complete flip. You had a low number of cases here with a high mortality rate, high death rate, and high cases with a low death rate here. Although no one's going to admit that this, once you know it, this is actually much lower. Monthly cases and monthly deaths. Okay, so that's the new and improved report for Sweden. I hope this. Apologize for the error on my part. I have to pay more attention to the data. Thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you on the next report.